Hey guys, I got so excited on that last one, I forgot to resolve the DF 2126 strikes against the Rock naval SAG, so we're going to go ahead and do that now. Now, when it comes to these kinds of strikes incoming on a naval target, you have to go find out what the naval unit's values are, and to find that, you go to the strategic display. Let me transition there right quick. Zoom in here, and you come down here where the naval unit ADF values are. So it's not obviously a CVN-BG from the US, it's not a US, Japanese, Russian SAG or AMP, it's not a Commonwealth, French, PRC, or UK any, right? It is, however, other. So detection doesn't matter, the incoming strike's always detected. What will matter is this AAA value. SAMs are not fired separately, it's kind of rolled into a single die roll on the AAA. For defense. So basically you're gonna defend against that using the advanced air defense table. You're gonna look at the AAA column. You're gonna apply any DRMs for AAA fire. The only one that's gonna apply here is the -1 for naval unit AAA/CWIS fire. And if you'll notice right above the table it says CWIS always fires before cruise, or I'm sorry, naval surface combat cruise missile or airstrikes. So there's gonna be a -1 dial modifier on it. You'll also notice it says non-other naval units get an additional -1. This is an other, as we looked at, or as we're looking at here, right? So when we go to roll, we will be getting a -1 on that die on the AAA1 column. So technically it's the local /0-1 column. So we're going to do that one missile, and you always resolve strikes one missile at a time. So this first one's coming in. We're going to roll AAA defense. That 9 is going to go to an 8, which is 0 effect on that missile. So we will conduct the strike. It's still considered, it's a naval 3 if you look at the DF 2126. So you find the naval 3 column against the naval unit. So it's the very bottom row on the strike table. And the, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th column over, naval 3. It is a non-US cruise missile / Naval SSM strike, so DF 2126s are classified as a Naval SSM, so there's a +1 for that. There's an additional +1 for any such strike versus naval. Yes, it's a double whammy, it's just the way it is. It's how the percentages work out. Sadly, it was not point detected, so you're not going to get a -1 for that. So the strike's coming in on the naval 3 column with a +2. An 8 is going to be a flat miss. That missile's gone. And we're just going to repeat that same process 3 times. So AAA, a 6 -1, the 5 is going to be a miss, so it's going to be another +2. A 7 with the naval 3 will just miss, so it survives, dodges that. AAA again, this is one lucky son of a gun here. AAA is going to miss. This cruise missile with a 9 also misses. Apparently the PRC missile operators are asleep at the wheel. So AAA again. 0 is going to be a +2, so this final missile is coming in with a +4 and will miss again. So that was a series of incredibly high die rolls. That Rock SAG SAG Surface Action Group Commodore Commander, whatever you would be called, is probably super happy. The PRC player is very unhappy. But that's, you know, why we roll dice, as Kev Sharp would say. Hashtag roll dice, right? Not to steal his trademark, copyrighted, registered, you know, phrase. Anyway, just don't sue me, Kev. Anyway, that's it. We'll get back to the rest of it later. Thanks for bearing with me.